What is going on, guys? So do you know that inactive adults experience 3 to 8% loss of muscle mass per decade, and this causes reduction of your metabolic rate and also fat accumulation. This can cause a lot of really bad diseases that can reduce your longevity and long-term health. If you want to make sure that you stay healthy throughout your late stages of your life, you have to do resistance training. And in this video, I'll give you guys 3 reasons why you must do resistance training.
I said I feel invisible. Hold on.
What is going on, guys? So welcome back to my channel. My name is Elvis, and in today's video, I will give you guys 3 reasons why you must do resistance training. And this specific type of resistance training. So before we go ahead, let's talk about what is resistance training. Resistance training is any method of exercise that is focused on building muscle and strength through the use of external weights. Any weightlifting, CrossFit, calisthenics, bodyweight training, etc. But even though science has not yet proven that there is one method of training that's more effective than the other for longevity, I truly believe that there's one that is the best one and most effective out of all of them. Not only is this one the most effective one, this one is also the easiest to improve on and make progress while keeping a healthy overall lifestyle. What I believe is the best method of exercise is traditional weight training. Let's go with the first reason why you must do resistance training. First of all, the main reason why you must do resistance training, specifically traditional weight training, is because it is the single most effective way of building muscle in all stages of your life. Doesn't matter what age you are, weight training is the most effective one out of all of them. Muscle loss is the greatest contributor to the reduction of your metabolic rate and accumulation of fat in all stages of your life, mainly after 40 years old. That's when testosterone starts decreasing at a faster rate. Studies have shown that regular exercise 2 to 3 times a week, specifically weight training, can increase muscle mass at the same rate across all age groups. So, which means that your excuse of, oh, I can't train, or I shouldn't train, or I'm not gonna be able to build muscle because I'm certain age, I don't have the, I'm not young like I used to, is out of the window. That does not work anymore. In fact, if you are an older person or you are in that age group, you must be doing resistance training to stay as healthy as possible and be able to live a longer life. The second reason why you must be doing resistance training if you want to improve your long-term health and also your longevity is because it helps with improving metabolic rate. In fact, research has shown that resistance training increases metabolic rate by 7% after a couple of weeks of resistance training. So why is this important? So you hear a lot of people complaining about how they're not able to lose weight because they're getting older and their metabolism is really slow at the moment. So the main reason why this is happening is because they do not weight train. All they do is either cardio or they just walk around and stuff like that, which is good for your health. That's really good. But if you are not building muscle during your age of muscle loss, where your testosterone is really low and everything, of course you're not gonna have a faster metabolism because you're constantly losing muscle. More muscle mass means your body needs to produce more energy to keep you functioning. Of course, there's always a diminishing return, but at the end of the day, it's still better, alright? So let's talk about the impact of a slow metabolism in health. First of all, if you burn less calories, it means that you're more likely to be overweight because everybody knows that they're not eating below their maintenance level. Just make sure that you're constantly training resistance so that you are able to keep the muscle and keep your metabolism high so that you can lose weight or stay in shape all the time, alright? The third reason why you must be doing resistance training is because it improves bone mineral density. 10 million American adults have osteoporosis, and 35 million of American adults experience loss of bone mineral density in their late stages. So research has shown that resistance training results in a 3.2% increase of bone density after several weeks of training with resistance, about 2 to 3 times a week. What does this mean? This means that resistance training is gonna help you stay functional and moving injury-free throughout your late stages of your life. When you're in that stage where your muscle mass is meant to be reducing every year, your testosterone is not as high as you used to, your bone density starts decreasing, your metabolic rate starts decreasing, that's when you have to do resistance training the most, because it's gonna help you stay functional, living healthy. It's gonna help you stay in shape and not become overweight. It literally is the main thing that you must be doing to stay healthy, aside from eating healthy and getting your sleep. But if you're not resistance training, it doesn't matter how much cardio you do, your muscle mass is gonna decrease, and that's the last thing you want at that age. So if you guys found this video interesting, make sure you guys subscribe and like the video. And if you guys want to see what I prefer to do for my resistance training routines, just watch this video right here and it will show you my favorite full body routine that you can do 2 times a week or 3 times a week. It doesn't matter how many times, however many times you're available. But I personally prefer to train 2 to 3 times a week full body so that I can do other activities that I enjoy doing on the other days. But this is my favorite routine, guys. So guys, and stay tuned for my first ebook. I will be releasing in 2 to 3 months. In this ebook, I will be going over my favorite training routine, my favorite diet tips, and my favorite meals to cook so that you can enjoy your diet and have effective muscle growth. And I will also be going over tips to improve your overall quality of life, like sleep, mental health when it comes to fitness, and avoiding stress and other areas of fitness that no one really talks about. So stay tuned for that, and guys, make sure you subscribe, like the video, and let's get it.